What's goody, what's goody, what's goody, what's goody, people? It's your boy JFK, man. We live and direct, Find Your Lane Television. You know we be all over the place, man. Jomo! Yo, Jomo. Man. Even though it's a video surface, I know I'm a couple days late, but it's a video that surfaced that Freeky Zeeky dropped. Shout out Freeky Zeeky. He dropped this video of, I think this happened maybe like 9-10 years ago, though. And, Dame Dash had hopped out on Jimmy. And Jimmy ain't want to give him the fair one. He was actually scared. He was actually telling niggas he was with to punch Dame. All of this happened because Jim Jones was calling Freeky Zeeky soft. You know, they going back and forth. Cam and Jim, then Freeky Zeeky got involved. Now Freaky and Jimmy going back and forth. So Freeky Zeeky posted this video of Dame Dash pressing Jim Jones on his block. Like, he went to Jim Jones' block and pressed Jim Jones, bro. Jim Jones ain't want no smoke. He was shook. Go look for the video. It's all circulating everywhere right now. And Jim Jones didn't want no smoke. This is coming from a 9-Trey blood member, right? This is supposed to be the leader, matter of fact. The leader of the 9-Trey Bloods is turning down smoke. Somebody, Goonies. You know what I'm saying? That's it. Goonies. Huh? They turning down smoke. Yo, I just want to say one thing, and I know I'm probably about to get shot down in the comments and all that, but, bro, that blood crip shit, bro, that shit so fucking stupid, my nigga. Like, yo, bro, for niggas to kill you over the color you wearing, bro, that's got to be the dumb. Like, that's if you notice, that's when the KKKs they fell back. Once Bloods and Crips got popular, the KKKs just fell back. They like, okay, we gonna let them just knock off each other off of fucking over colors. What's that Ice Cube? What's that Ice-T song? Colors. Nigga, y'all think y'all retarded niggas is out here killing over colors, bro? Yo, what that red be like, huh? Yo, what that blue be? Anyway, back to the Dame Dash and Jimmy situation. So I guess niggas is beefing about that vamp life shit. You know, Jim Jones and Dame Dash, they had a joint venture. I don't know if people remember, but it was a clothing line with vamp life shit. Shit was fire. I used to. It was mainly like t-shirts and like quarter sleeve shirts and shit like that. They was fire. I had a few of them shits. You know what I'm saying? And something happened in the business to where I think Jim Jones did some shady shit. So niggas stopped making the clothes. Now, mind you, Jim Jones and Dame Dash will probably be trillionaires right now off of that clothing line if they would have kept it pushing. Because that clothing line was fire. To me, once you get a fire logo, then you know what I mean? To me, like, that's the biggest thing in a clothing line, like your logo. Like, your logo gotta be popping. Like, if you look at most popular brands have fire logos. You know what I'm saying? That logo gonna take you places. You know what I mean? But yeah, so the vamp life shit didn't pop off. I guess Jim Jones did some shady work, and Dame went on the nigga block and pressed him. And Jimmy was looking soft, like Jim was calling Freaky soft. Freaky dropped that video, and Jim, you look soft, bro. But that didn't surprise me because it's been numerous times Jimmy done got exposed, bro. I don't know how this is surprising y'all. Like, look at True Life. Shout out True Life. True Life is like Max B size. Like, these niggas is short dudes. They not like 6'7", 250. No, these niggas is like 5'9", 5'8". You know what I'm saying? But they've had Jim Jones under pressure. Literally. True Life was taking all Jim Jones' little jewelry. Every time True seen Jimmy, he was on his bone. Jim Jones ain't even give Max B the chance to see him, because Max B had Jimmy on. Boy, Jimmy was shook. Think about it. Before, if the real rights know, before Max B went to jail, Jim Jones was not in Harlem like that. That's all I'm going to say. Before Max B went to jail to do that 17 or 18, Jim Jones was not outside in Harlem like that, bro. And this is pure facts. I ain't never even been to New York City. But I know for a fact Jim Jones was not outside in Harlem before Max B went to jail. Now, y'all sit up here and believe Jimmy this, that, and the third. Son was on a whole wiretap, bro. How no one questions that, though? Jimmy was on a whole wiretap. Everybody that had something to do with that wiretap went to jail except for Jim Jones. And that don't strike nobody, that don't make nobody wonder. Baby, I wonder, if you cheating on a nigga, all you gotta do is let a nigga know, man. Baby, I wonder. You know what I'm saying? What's up with these niggas, bruh? Shit is sad, man. Shit is sad. Y'all top goonie getting pressed by the older Dame. Mind you, Dame is older than Jim Jones. Jimmy was petrified. You heard? The only time Jimmy even tough is when he's with 35 other people. That's how you know a clown. When a nigga is always with 10 people or plus, you never catch Jimmy by himself. And then his goons even be puss. Nigga 6'7", 250, shook, backing down, scared. Dame Dash ain't even he like me, got the gut, all that, you know what I'm saying? But these niggas working out every day. Working out every day, but scared to get in the field. Fucking disgusting, bro. Fucking disgusting, my nigga. You heard? Disgusting, bro. Yo, finesse 2 times, bro. Finesse 2 times. Finesse 2 times. You know, I hate to see somebody like Finesse 2 times get, because you could tell son ain't the smartest. He ain't the sharpest knife out the drawer, but the nigga ain't the dullest knife out the drawer neither. You know what I'm saying? The nigga ain't dumb now, but he just ain't all the way there. But he not dumb. It's just that he entered a realm that he don't know nothing about, so motherfuckers is using that against him. You know what I'm saying? And they, excuse me, y'all, they showed his contract on the gram yesterday. And Mob Ties get 65% of whatever he make, right? So I'm like, damn, that's damn near 70. And all he get is 35? Bro, you didn't read that? So when I seen it, the first thing I thought about was he not reading his contracts. They probably put some bread. See, this is how they get niggas. Especially niggas who ain't really seen no big money like that. You know what I'm saying? They put the contract right here, and they put that advance right there. So the average motherfucker, they not even looking at the contract. They looking at the money that's put in front of their face. Can you imagine? And I'm not saying it finesse 2 times, but can you imagine being somebody the most bread you ever seen at one time was a couple thousand? You take somebody like that and you put them in an office with somebody who got maybe 400-500 racks of cash right in front of their face and telling them all they got to do is sign this to get that. 90% of the motherfuckers not even gonna read the paperwork. They just gonna sign away because they see that bread right there. And then when that money deteriorate, and now they want to see money from what they're doing, but they can't because they gotta cut this person to cut. They gotta get this person to cut. They gotta get that person to cut. Now it ain't adding up. Now they want to get out the deal. You should have never got in the deal from the beginning with, bro. That's why they be like, oh, you don't need school. You need school. Because if Finesse was in school or went to school, he would have known how to fucking read that contract, bro. It took me, what, fucking 5 minutes, less than 5 minutes to read the pages that they showed. I know that probably wasn't his whole contract, but it only took me like less than 5 minutes to read like 3 pages of it. So, what happened? And then niggas expect you to feel sorry for them because they can't read. When they mama was telling them, go to school, boy. No, you want to skip. Now, me, I ain't finished school neither, but I made sure I learned how to read, write, math, all that good. You know what I'm saying? You heard? You can't read, bro. You fucked in this world. That's one thing, bro. If you don't want to finish school, make sure you know how to read, comprehend, all of that. Because you going to need that. You know what I mean? And I hate to see son get did dirty like that, though, because he seemed like a good person. You know, he seemed like he's genuine and shit like that. It's just that he ain't the smartest. And then, like, another thing what industry dudes will do is they'll play that friend role. You know what I'm saying? They'll act like they got you. Yo, I got you, bro. That's what they be telling them. I got you, bro. So, you know, somebody that's loyal, that's their downfall. You know, a loyal person, when a loyal person hear, yo, I got you, then they going to be loyal to this person. Until they see that this person don't mean them no good. You know what I'm saying? And that's what Finesse, I don't know him, but that's what I get. Like, he seemed to be like a loyal person that people will try to run game on and shit. You know what I'm saying? And he let him. And then once he find out it's fuckery, then he going live and talking shit. You know what I'm saying? But I think Hobie a cool person. You know what I'm saying? I see my son Max B still on the run. That boy, like, Max, did you even get any sleep since you been out, bro? Because you been on that. You been on go time since you came home, bro. I respect it. I love to see it. Keep doing your thing, Bigger Bell. I like the Coke Wave 3.5. I like the Purge. And to me, that's you still a little rusty, and that shit still sounded good. But I still hear the rust, but it's just chinking off slowly but surely. Shit, you only been home a couple months and already got 2 projects out. You doing great. You heard? I see a lot of exposure is going on. And it's like, it's really not exposure, because if you was paying attention, you kind of already know, but I'll get back to that. It's your boy JFK, man. Find Your Lane Television. You know we all over the place. One.